In many cultures, to bring joy, to share the, the passion of knowledge of food, and I think it's one of the greatest subjects in humanity. It's such a positive thing. Hunger is not a good thing. Overfeeding is not a good thing. So, loving eating great food and feeling good, I think is so important. I think it's such awareness, Chef, how are you?
Nice to see you again.
She's amazing. The way she cut things, the way she makes a salad, it's the feeling, especially her biryani. Check it out.
Oh yeah.
Absolutely, see? That's how I connect to my food, And I think they also understand my food, flavor, taste. And some of those recipe, it comes very naturally to them when you make it, So very, very fortunate to have them. Thank you, thank you. Chinese style braised meat udon. There you go, guys. Pick up.
Every time when he's like around and everything, and also sometimes he always here to like start his new recipes and all that stuff. Yeah, sometimes, you know what I mean? But Chef Lee style, Chef Lee style, I say fusion. That's what I'll say. It's fusion. Let me taste it. Ancient lands.
Pour everything in with it. Yeah, you go. Yeah, nice. Nice. Yeah, there you go. Then, last minute, we do a little vanilla mascarpone. You need a little bit of sugar in the morning. Little icing sugar. Some people actually like bacon.
Bacon? I got my bacon right here.
Yeah. A little sweet, a little bit of spice, a little eggy richness, and also with the mascarpone. That this is an awesome breakfast. You see, I'm not a book person. I don't get too much information out of books. Maybe I don't think that way. I think we should cook a little bit less.
Cook a little bit less?
Yeah, I think it's a little bit over steamed,
No worries.
Can you take the time down a little bit?
Take the time down, no worries.
Can you bring it to my
No worries, Chef.
table? So with this, to exploring and getting lost, I think is a great feeling. You have more, options, the word is, in the moment. To think about, you can do something amazing or something happen, might not happen. So everything has a, causing an effect, So in this trip, it's really about, the moment, how I feel, professionally, emotionally, and also, just life, going through the future, the past, what I remember the last time when I was in Japan. So those are the things I'm expecting. It's nice, it's very moist.
Yeah, very moist, and so far we're getting some good feedback on it.
Right, Chef. I like the rice. They're not mushy, but soft, but they're still individual.
Yeah.
Not salty. It's very comfort. It's a very great winter food. It keeps you warm for sure.
Yes, and especially if you add some hot sauce to it.
Exactly.
It's going to be
agree.
super great on it.
Having a dim sum in the airport, so great. People can take out. You know, they pack it, bring it on the plane.
Yes.
Dim sum is so easy eating. You know, while you're on the plane, they're not messy. You just pick one bite, put it in your mouth, and people love it, right? I love it when dim sum is really hot. Chinese food always eat piping hot. That's the best part. It has to be hot. You almost have the feeling is like, oh my god, I'm going to get burned.
Yeah.
That feeling is to make the food different. If you look at wok cooking, right?
Yes.
It's all about the qi of wok.
Yes.
So what qi is, it means the heat.
The heat of the.
Without the heat, you won't get the flavor of Chinese food. Umezawa, how are you?
How are you?
Good to see you.
Yeah, nice
So
to see you.
Yes. This is my friend,
Yeah, thank you.
Umezawa-san. We met in Singapore with my partner. We had dinner, and he bought a beautiful piece of tuna, the tuna, to Sushi Mada. Thank you. So happy to see you. Well, now we're in Tsukiji Market. You know, everybody is just, you know, you got foreigners, you got tourists, you got everybody, you know, go inside, want to check it out, you know, where all the fresh fish coming from. So I think this is really cool. On the film, hey, there you go. Well, funny enough, you know, in this huge market in Tokyo, Tsukiji, I don't smell anything like strong, fishy smell. You know, you can smell the freshness from the ocean. I felt like I'm surrounded by ocean right now. And it is so awesome because I'm looking for anything from Canada because, you know, we have beautiful Atlantic Ocean with Pacific. So I want to check it out, see if any fish actually landed in Japan. Where does it come from? And, you know, how many hours already?
This one is Akashi. Hyogo.
Okay.
Yeah, this is Chiba and Kamogawa.
Okay.
Yeah.
So this is like a madai.
Yeah, Madai.
Madai. Ah, okay.
Yeah. This is Nodoguro.
Okay.
Akamutsu. Yeah. This is Japanese name is Kuromutsu. From Chiba.
Chiba.
Yeah.
You see the very big.
Yeah.
Or you can eat the roe.
Yeah.
You see the stomach of the fish. Sometimes really good. Even this.
Yeah.
Sometimes they have really nice one. Yes.
Very big.
Yes. I like it.
Yeah.
For with the tamago.
So
Very good. You know the you can see the fins. You know, it's so beautiful. Look at that. The fish is very healthy. You know.
ちょっとタオルをちょっと綺麗なタオル1枚ちょうだい。
Also the eyes, the fins.
金沢。
I see. So this one mackerel for Japanese cuisine, they put vinegar, marinade, vinegar.
マリネ。や。あと刺身。
Sashimi,
Okay.
yes. With ginger, green onion. I like this. You know, this my favorite scallop.
Scallop. This name is pan shell. Pan. Shell.
And it's white and big.
Big.
For sashimi, this is my favorite.
ちょっと
Crunchy.
Yeah.
Pak. Umezawa-san, which is your favorite seafood when you eat every day?
This day?
Yeah,
This
for
time?
you.
Yeah.
For you. Yeah.
This I like 今これが
Snow crab.
snow crab.
How do you like to eat?
Yeah.
With water? Just cook.
Cook this one.
Oh, this is cooked already.
Okay. Boiled.
Boiled.
Yeah.
Natural.
Yeah. This one?
Thank you. Remember, simple things is hard, and that is simple. Very, very sweet.
akagai.
Akagai, right. This inside is red.
Yeah.
A little bit red. You see, he just opened. This is a fresh akagai.
This is the himo, Japanese himo.
Oh yes,
this is
the skirt of the clam.
Yeah.
Now akakai, normally they use a little hot water, a little bit,
Yeah.
just a little bit. So in order to really to taste, the texture, because sometimes when it's so raw, it's very chewy. So little hot water is good. This is the fresh.
This is lime.
Oh, this is a male.
Yeah.
Now,
Female.
we talked about earlier, there's a male and there's a female. So, actually in Quebec, in the northern part of Canada, we have beautiful snow crab. Beautiful. So, we also have some really amazing. He's going to show us some fish from Canada. PEI?
No, これなんだっけseason of PEI is already finished.
Oh, PEI finished. Okay.
Then I think it goes to south side.
This is about a fish, maybe about 500 pounds? whole fish?
Yeah,
Around 500.
235 kilo.
Kilo, yeah. So it's a 500 pound. Yeah.
Quite big.
Yeah. This is a bluefin.
Yes, bluefin. Yes.
It's bluefin, and you see that some of the fat. That's a tutorial. Yeah. Look at the fish, is so firm. Look at that. Wow. How many hours arrive?
Let's say 3 days.
Oh, 3 days. Okay. Wow. This is amazing. Could you tell me what's the difference between that and this?
どこが違うどうですか社長の方が分かるから
So basically, this one caught by domestic.
Okay.
Domestic.
Yeah.
Caught by Aomori
I see.
between Hokkaido and Aomori.
Okay. So
Then-
it's
This one caught at the Pacific Ocean and Atlantic Ocean. So
see.
different types of bluefin tuna.
right. The
Basically.
water is different. Temperature is different. That is colder water, and this one a little bit warmer.
I don't think so. This
You
one, it's there's no side of Japan.
I see. So why is it this is more number one and that is not?
Now a lot of sushi shop
Yes.
prefer to use the domestic tuna rather than import.
I see.
Actually, sometimes I think the tuna from Canada tastes much better than domestic.
Uh-huh.
But a lot of people prefer to use this.
I see.
That's why the price goes.
So when you say taste, what's the difference in the taste?
When we eat the tuna from Canada, we feel a lot of fat.
Okay.
Then this one we feel the taste and texture and smell. Yes.
Okay.
So good for sushi.
Good for fish.
Then
So-
actually the young people prefer to eat
Do you eat that?
that one rather than this.
You see? That's a clean cut. Now, without a knife like that, you don't get a clean cut like this.
So this one, the only one side. So if I want to cut straight, I have to use like this. Then it goes straight.
It's like a sushi knife.
Yes.
One side.
The size is big.
Yes.
So if I cut like straight, then it goes.
And then we go like that.
It's quite expensive. This knife is 7,000 US.
Wow, 7,000 US. So how often do you shop it?
Once a week.
Once a week. Wow, look at it. This you can shave. Definitely you can shave. Look at that. You know, the weight, and here is very light.
Yes.
Very light. And the weight they use is right here.
Actually, this one is very well balanced. So I just use like this.
Yeah.
This knife is about 1.5 kilo.
Yeah. You see, to compare, all the weight is in the front. This is still light. That's how you use all the energy is right here. When you cut it. Thank you. That's special.
すいません本当に。
Yes.
忙しい
Thank
と
you.
こ申し訳ない。
Thank you. This is my favorite, one of my favorites. This is monkfish liver.
Yeah, angry fish.
Oh, angry.
Angry fish liver.
Angry
Liver.
fish liver. I love it. My favorite. Yeah. When I did Top Chef Master, one of my dish is poached monkfish with chicken wrapped in, and then I press it, marinate. This sometimes you marinate with sake, dashi, and you poach, right? I love this with the miso
Miso.
sauce. Yeah.
Okay,
So
okay.
I always teach my staff, you gotta learn your tools. Knife is our extension of our hands, of our arms. So, this new generation, they still have so much to learn about tools. Now, if you look at the tool just for fish, you know how many different kinds? Not even talk about meat or vegetable, just fish. So, so much to learn, so awesome. I love this environment. Every time when I'm looking at fish, it makes me want to cook. Oh, I love it. Back into Toronto, I go to terminal, I shop, I buy food, make a menu. Oh, it brings me back so much memory, and I love every single part of the animal. Thank you. The fish is just a little bit warm, and it makes the oil from the fish soft.
で今ここの社長と今コラボして本当は寿司食なので
とても一番美味しいところです。
Wow, look at the oil.
Most delicious part of
Yeah.
Tuna is
Soft,
柔らかくて
oily, great texture. It's almost like eating red meat, but a meat from the sea, a red meat from the sea. And also, the sauce, I can taste dashi, mirin, soy sauce, sake. And this one has been grilled, huh?
Yeah.
It has been barbecued. Look at the amount of meat in here. Let's turn this over and see the other side. You see, that's the bone of the fish. Look at the meat. It's so nice to have a broth with seaweed. Sometimes I like the idea about using that as a package, like a tea, but it's actually just a soup. This is the anchovies, and also kombu, shiitake mushroom, and then ground everything up, and also with kombu inside.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Yeah. Bye. Have a nice day.
Because there's so many tourists going to Tsukiji Market, right? And after they come out, they want to buy some souvenir. So this is really the alley of really, showcase some of their packaged stuff. And I got some kombu soup, kombu tea. Do you have the kombu shave?
Kombu is over there.
Over there. It's very light.
Very nice.
Light handle.
How to make English.
Yeah.
Okay, give you next time.
Yeah, but this one is well, this one is very diverse because you can cut vegetable.
Yeah.
You can also you know meat, sliced meat, but you cannot use it for chop because it's too thin.
Yeah.
The weight is too light.
Yeah.
You know, it's hard to cut things. Now this one you can chop things. Yeah, because of the weight, right? Because the blade, it comes really nice and thick. You can use this style too. You can hit things.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's a spreading knife. What is your name?
Mila.
Mila, nice to meet you. Yeah.
You too, yes.
Cool. Don't sell everything. Age. This one is 3 years or 3.5 years.
Wow.
It's like, you know, hard like a wood. See the different. This is
high quality.
high quality.
Yes.
Thank you. I'm gonna buy this. I'm gonna try.
Kombu and so Japanese style, so bonita and together.
Ah, okay. I see. In the soup.
Papa-san, Mama-san together.
Papa and Mama. Right? That's what I'm looking for. I think it's just another way of growing them, you know. But you know, they're just as sweet. You know, the first time I had that was a trip with my son. He got a big one. I said, oh, they don't look that sweet. What
They don't look right.
Yeah, and I said, Dad, try this. It's really sweet.
These are really good.
So, you know, I think, you know, the way how they grow them, I don't know how. It's like an albino strawberry.
In the dark,
In the dark. Yes.
they're really tasty. They don't look right, but they're awesome. Very sweet, fresh. Everything here is amazing.
And the flavor is really perfuming, and also doesn't taste that hollowness. It's very like solid.
Yeah,
Agree,
good.
right?
Yeah, very good. Thank you.
All right. Fans, you always need fans. Yeah. This is I loved it in salad. Love it because it's very fresh. It has a linger of ginger taste, but not spicy. This is in season. Ginkgo nuts in season. Yuzu is in season. Yes, one of my favorite. But I like the young, small one, really tiny one. Hey, how's it going?
Wow.
Thank you. Hi, how are you?
Nice to meet you. Do you mind taking a photo?
Yeah, Canada. You guys are Vancouver. Oh, cool.
Hi.
What is this?
Currency exchange.
Oh, your English is very good.
Thanks.
Yeah, that's cool, man. Samurai exchange.
Yeah.
That's Japanese style.
Right. Samurai style. Yeah.
手で掴んでください。
Yeah, you show it.